Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Boom. Alright, what's up, Magoo? What's up, Rex? I don't... Exists? Hello, Max? Hello, Jake? Hello, Egg? Hello, Justin? How's your day been? You know, least productive day of my life. That's how it's been. What's up, chillest of guys? Jake, Liam, Hannah, Bag, I don't know how to say your name, Zach, Uncle Bogan, Adam, hello? How's it going, people? We're gonna get rid of the music here and then log right back in. We gotta get mending, and then we're gonna take on a tower and get some totems. That's what's up. What's up, Spooky and Almond and Wonder Prism, Blowo? Alright, let's load this up. Gonna get rid of the music. Bedrock is just so laggy, so this is gonna take forever. But it's okay, I'm recording for a video, so there's no music in the background. That is why. Diana, hello. Can you give me a challenge for a video, pretty please? Your challenge is to max murder mystery on the hive. That's your challenge. Could have sworn those towers had evoker spawners in them. They do, from what I remember. Honestly, I would have never remembered that if I didn't see a giant tower that I could even do. Like, I wasn't going into this planning on doing that. I just, like, stumbled across one of those giant towers and was like, oh, yeah, I should do that. What's up, Arier? What is up? Have you watched Survivor? No, I have not. Never have. How are you? I'm okay. I'm alright. Okay, I think this might be, like, almost exactly where I left off last time. So let me hit record. Sorry if the stream lags in advance, and let's just cut down some trees, huh? Gotta get a lot of emeralds for mending. I want about 6 mending books, maybe a few more, I don't know. Not really worried about that right now, but probably 6 would do. That's like all of my armor and my sword and my bow have mending. That's what it would be. So, I think that's what we're gonna go for here. Chatters, who cares about my day? How was your day? Was your day swell? Did you all have a splendid time in the world today? Okay, 33 logs. We'll get more. Boom, 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 boom. How long's this video gonna be, bro? I got no clue. I am not thinking about that right now. My day was meh. My day was also meh. I gotta, like, get in the habit of not being lazy, you know? I'm just a little bit lazy currently. I need to, like, actually do things. I thought I was gonna record a video today, and I didn't. The only productive thing I did today was I, posted an extra evident video, or I scheduled one. I scheduled an extra evident video. Okay, I don't know if I mined all the logs here. I didn't. I think we're gonna end up having a lot of floating trees here, because these trees are, like, gigantic. But that's fine. I can't really do anything about that. I low-key might just leave them here anyway. You're recording a vid right now? This is true. I am doing that. It's just, you know, school, I'm gonna be in school soon, so I've been thinking to myself, like, oh yeah, I should probably, like, lock in a little bit, because I'm sure when school happens, I'm gonna be very depressed. Not, like, actually, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just gonna be stressed out all the time. But, then I just proceed to go ahead and do nothing, so that's awesome. But, you know, it could be worse. It really could be. Okay, you gotta die, unfortunately. I'm still using this sword, even though I have, like, a good one already, like, just at the base, but I'm too scared to use it. Are you mining wood so we can craft sticks to trade with a Fletcher and get emeralds to trade with a villager to get mending books? That is what we're doing. And then once I have mending, we're gonna actually start doing the mod a little bit. We're gonna actually start doing important stuff. These trees are very annoying to cut down, I gotta say. They are so annoying to cut down. They do give me a lot of wood, though. Have you watched the No Armor Hardcore series yet? I have. To be honest, that's like the only Minecraft thing I can watch right now. Is that Rec Rap series. It's kind of weird. Like, I can't even watch Rec Rap's other stuff because I just know it's like fake or it's like scripted. But I can watch that. Which I think there's also a little bit of that in that series, but, you know. If you plant them, they'll grow normal. I don't even know if I am going to do that. Why is there a dark oak plank? Okay, whatever. I forget how many Fletchers I have. How many stacks of wood am I going to need? Let's get like 4? Let's get like 4 stacks. 4 stacks will surely be fine, right? Surely. The videos are scripted for money. Well, I think it's just to like make it so then it's not like a wait. I don't know. I think it's to make them better, but I just can't. Like, some people are okay with that stuff. I just don't. I'm not. Well, I'm not like, I don't hate him because he does it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't watch stuff that I know is just like not genuine. That was weird. Why'd that go into the earth so much? Okay. Kind of want like a smaller tree. I guess I just left that one there. So, you know, why am I even trying? But we'll stay here. Is the stream lagging, people? My second monitor keeps turning off. It's awesome. I still have this problem to this day. Isn't that sweet? That is so cool. I should really either try to fix my computer or just buy a new one. Because this thing is so annoying. Yes, holy frames. Well, GG. We're cooked. It glitches every 5 seconds. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, I don't have my phone. I want to watch the stream myself. I'm sure it's fine. What's causing it to shut off? I think my graphics card overheats. I just need more RAM, bro. But in order to do that, I'd have to, like... I would just have to buy all new RAM and then just pray to God that it doesn't fry my thing. Also, one of my fans is broken that cools down my graphics card. So I would need to do that. But, you know, knowing stupid stuff, that's probably impossible to do. Okay. One more tree, then we go over. Stream isn't lagging, I got you. I didn't really think it was. That was like one guy saying that, but, you know. You never really know. Like, I don't know how just, like, basic stuff uses so much RAM. Like, literally, like, having Discord, Google Chrome, and my VPN uses, like 85% of my RAM. It's, like, stupid. So, yeah, I'd probably want to get more. Okay. We're, like, close enough to, 4 stacks of wood. We'll just head back. Maybe I will plant trees, because these ones are very annoying to farm. But you do get a lot of bang for your buck here. How much RAM do you have? I have 16 gigabytes. And like I said last stream, I wanted to add more. Like, I thought I just bought the same RAM, but I'm learning that that's not how that works. I would need to buy 64. Or just however much on its own. Yeah, I should probably do that for like the 40th year. Like every year I'm like, can I get RAM? And then we get it and then it doesn't work because I'm an idiot. So I just need to buy like I need to replace all of it. Not just, you know, try to add to what I already have. No, it's not the monitor, Max. I don't think. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. But we have 4 stacks of wood. I'm going to go to bed. We're going to wake up. I'm going to trade with this villager. And I'm going to hope for the best. That's really all I can do. I'm going to need a lot of inventory space here. Because we're going to be making 40 trillion sticks. So I got to leave some stuff in here for now. We'll put like, I don't really know. The fortune pickaxe can go in here. This all can just chill in here. And I'm going to bring books. Oh, I have them. Oh, my God. I already have books. So we're just going to go over here. Hopefully I can get all the mending books right now. I really don't want to have to do this more than once. Didn't you almost run out of storage with the RLcraft video? Not like fully, just on my one drive. I have like 4 terabytes or something, but on my one drive, like it was like one of my 2 terabyte ones, I almost ran out. Not just from only that though, from like, you know, that plus everything else. That's why I don't understand people who never delete stuff on their computer. I do that all the time. Okay. Hello, Fletcher number 1. I thought the mending villager was dead for a second. I was about to lose my mind, but he's alive and well. Okay. I didn't even check if these guys trade sticks, by the way, so I'm just going to hope they do. Or it's going to be a long day. Okay, of course they do. Why would I ever think otherwise? I don't remember how many emeralds I'm going to need for every mending trade, but I'm just going to hope I have a bargain of a deal here with this guy. We're going to have about like 50, so hopefully I can get a decent amount. Okay, 55 emeralds. How many can I get? That is beautiful. We have 5. Okay, I kind of want one more. What is this dude's trade? 12 for 1. Okay, so we just got to wait for their things to refresh. But in the meantime, I can actually put mending on my loot, so that's good. Stop ignoring me. Dude, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just can't stare at the chat the whole time. I have to game. Okay, boom. I thought I already had a mending book. That was about to be crazy. Okay. Helmet. Chest plate. Boots. Pants. Sword. I really still want fire aspect on my sword, but we're just going to have to live without it. I would also really like infinity, but I am guessing that I'm just not going to get that at all. I guess let me just try to like get a bunch of arrows. I don't really know what else to do. Can I get looting? No, I can't. It's fine. Let's just do this. What's up, Jelly? Any tips to get better at wrestling? Eat a lot of, I don't know. Eat a lot of chicken. That would be my pro tip. Specifically processed chicken. Not the healthy stuff. Looting on a shovel. I mean fortune. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna need to kill chickens too. But, you know, I don't really care about that right now. Bye, Enigma. I'm actually very excited for today. Today we make big progress. I just gotta pray that I don't die in that place. I'm a little worried about that. I got 1 flint from that. If you have Fortune 3, then flint drops 100% of the time. Dude, that's awesome. You know, I can probably combine bows, to be honest. Maybe I do that, because infinity is just, like, awesome. Oh, I should also make my favorite item in the game while we wait for this to refresh. Hold on. So how do you make this fishing hook? Okay, I just gotta look it up. Fishing hook. What is that? Aluminum ingot? Bro, who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like, golly. Okay, fine. I won't make it. I need to go find aluminum ingot? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, those enchants are buns, so never mind. Okay, let me go make aluminum ingots. And you know what? I might as well just wear this armor now. We do have mending, so. Alright, I need like the trashiest cave of all time. Where would I find that? You streaming on your birthday? I don't know yet. I truly don't. We'll see. I probably will, let's be real. See, now that I don't want this piece of garbage ore, it's not going to show up. I tried to juke this guy. Okay, aluminum ore. Where art thou? It's like gotta be like on the surface. It can't be anywhere complicated. Okay, I officially have to sit up in the chair 5 minutes into the stream. This is awesome. Aluminum ore. I just want to find you and then leave. Why is this so difficult? You're not even useful remotely. I didn't bring the fortune pickaxe either. This is devastating. If I were aluminum ore, where would I hide myself? It's right there. I see some. Hold on. Skeleton, you gotta go. Can you not? Like, God, it's just the most annoying mob in the game. Okay. Okay, I need like 5 or 6. I don't remember. That dropped 7. That's more than enough. Okay, I can leave. We're so back. We are so back. I can now make a fishing rod, which they had to, for some reason, nerf. I don't know. Oh, there's some right there. That's fine. Okay. Should have played Marco Polo to find the aluminum. It probably would have worked. Okay, see, this is just proof that I'm just blind. There's literally some right... I just did all that, and there's just some right here. Hello, goblin. Oh, emerald for Gapple? That's such a fire trade. Holy moly, that's such a good trade. Sorry, goblin, I'll hit you up later. That's actually a great trade, especially considering I have Fletcher villagers. So we can essentially turn sticks into gapples, which is kind of awesome. Hello, Poggy. How is it going? What's up, Lau? They're gonna nerf the goblin after this video comes out? Bro, they should. That guy, he has to be a known criminal or something. There's no way. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I have to smelt this, don't I? I don't know how this works. Well, there we go. I'm sure that'll work. Okay, how long till this dude resets his trade? Like a full day? I see. They based the update off your video. I mean, I haven't even seen the whole thing yet, but they might have. Oh, yes. Feathers. I need feathers for arrows. I think the tower, I should be fine. The tower's gonna really test us here. Because hardcore mode is scary. But, you know, the beauty of Minecraft, if the boss fight is too hard, I just run away. It's the beauty of the game. It's awesome. It's actually a great thing about just kind of life in general, to be honest. It's actually awesome. Alright, yeah, so we're going to trade. I'm going to get one more mending book, and then we're going to trade with the goblin if he's still down there for all my extra emeralds. And then we'll do the tower. We'll do the infamous tower. Surely they didn't nerf the tower because of my video, right? Surely they didn't see that I just farmed totems in that place and they took out the evokers. I mean, surely, you know? And surely I wouldn't be furiously upset if that happened, right? Because we're on hardcore. Surely. Surely they did. Don't tell that to me. Don't tell me that. We gotta... It's nighttime. Maybe in the future. Let's go! Chatters, if you don't know, Poggy made the bot. And they're in the chat. Hello, Poggy. Okay. I can finally do this, though. Is this the recipe? It is. Welcome back, my first love, the fishing rod. I should probably keep these, actually, because I'm going to make arrows. Okay. Nice house, thank you. You know, I tried to switch up from the one house that I always build every video, and so we built the one house that I know how to build, but it kind of is an L. You know, that's the big difference. Okay, I think I'm just going to mainly just go straight there. So, let's go trade with the gang, and then with the goblin, and then go to the place. Okay. You should probably put mending on the fishing rod. You know, knowing me, I probably should. If it lets me, I'll give it unbreaking. I don't really know. Usually it doesn't like me, though. Okay, I should need, like, barely any emeralds. Okay, so it's 12, right? Yeah, so I have that. So that's good. Okay, and then we got... I can get 2 gapples before we go. How awesome. Rods have 64 durability. Usually, I get more use out of them because I just like... Well, actually, that's not true. I probably should? I don't know. Let's see. Let me grab thingy. Do I have gold? Oh, I do, actually. Okay, maybe we hit up where I cut down some trees, too. In a second. Does this work? Oh, it does. Unbreaking 1. We're so back. Okay. We have mending everything. I only have 2 arrows right now, so, like, I don't know why I did that, but... You know what? That's better than nothing. And we'll just keep this for if I ever get feathers. I'm assuming I'm going to farm arrows in that place too. Because, I mean, those towers are kind of gas. They do kind of carry the game. Alright. Let's go see if old dude's still in here. I don't really know. All the goblin trades are, like, insane. Hello, sir. Are you down here? You are. Look at me go. Wait, it's 4 emeralds for 3 gapples? Oh my god. Okay, well, we have... I thought it was 4 for 1. Bro, that guy, what does he do for a living? You know what I mean? Like, okay. Well, here we go. It's tower time. This is a big moment. To be honest, my loot isn't that great, but we're just gonna run it anyway. Shout out to the goblins. True. Shout out. I'm a little worried, though, because I haven't seen any of the boss structures. I don't think. Well, I saw the one in the nether, the wither one. Which is conveniently the one that I spent, like, 3 hours finding the last time. Mr. Beast is real, and his name is Goblin Trader. You know... I think the Goblin's better than Mr. Beast. Well, the goblin just kind of lets me scam him. That's kind of the difference. I don't think Mr. Beast would allow that. I don't think he would. Alright, big tower, though. Oh, that's a great point, Justin. That is a great point. I do not play Brawl Stars, no. Oh, wait, chicken! I completely forgot that I need feathers. Because I have a punch bow. I'm too lazy to go over there. There's another chicken. But I'm too lazy. Hopefully I somehow get a crafting table in this place. I really am not prepared, but... Look, chatters, I think after I've handled RL craft, I can do anything, okay? That one was truly... That makes this look like a cakewalk, you know what I'm saying? And that one, like, everything spawns in and everything hates me. That baby pig would be trying to eat me right now, if we're playing that, you know? So, that's the difference. But here we go. What is up with my frames, bro? Whatever. Skeletons. Is that the first one? Let's go, dude. This could actually get bad pretty quick, but I'm taking 0 damage so far, so that's good. Ow. There is a crafting table in here, by the way. I just said that. Literally first room, dude. I don't know if these keys are even useful, but we'll take them anyway. Nothing in the barrel? What the flip, dude? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna be perfectly fine on arrows here. And I somehow got 13 feathers, so I can officially use my bow and arrow. We're so back. Okay, we go again. What is it? Oh, this idiot. Okay, those things don't even do damage. So I'm not worried about them. Just the skeletons. Is every skeleton dead? Bro, Minecraft really thought they cooked when they added this mob. They really did. It's like the most pathetic, hostile mob in the game. Like, it has to be. They literally do nothing. Also, if I can make a mace, should I do that? I don't think I'll get anything from that, but... I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey, I can do these. I don't think... Can they change the loot in this? I don't even know. I will take the emeralds to trade with the goblin man. Be our guest? Okay, bro. Is the Java breeze, like, difficult? Why do you say, meanwhile, the Java breeze? Maybe I should keep the iron, too. I don't know. Oh, this one's bad. We gotta break these. Okay, this one's actually dangerous because there's spikes on the floor, so we gotta target these dudes. Okay, I think they're dead. No, they're not. Okay, now they're dead. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You could speedrun that achievement if you play this mod. Wait, that's actually crazy. You just get the armor trim in here? You have to, like, find a woodland mansion for that, don't you? That's insane. That is fully a speedrun. Okay, I'm gonna have too much stuff to handle here in a second. We're just gonna do that for now. Okay. This is blazes. Oh, I should have brought my fire res. Oh, those guys are not fun. Okay, luckily they're stuck behind this thing. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, I will wait. Ooh. We'll mend everything back up. Raw iron fragment. What does that mean? Okay, boom. You gotta become the Wembu of Bedrock Edition. I don't even know what that means, bro. Is there like a thing? I don't think there is. We're just gonna go up. This is magma blocks on the ceiling. What does that mean? Is this magma cube? Or more withers? Oh, this is the room. Okay, we target you. Sorry, gang. Oh, I'm dead. Wait. We're so back. We're so back. Totems unlocked. I really would not like to waste them. Please and thank you. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. Hardcore mode is no more. Hardcore mode who? That's what I say. Oh my gosh. Alright, how many did I get? I got 5. We're so back. I got 6. We're so back. I don't know what to drop. This is what I'm saying. I got too much stuff. I'm going to take the apples because I can make gapples. And we'll actually put one of these in 2 minutes? Golly, bro. Okay, I don't have silk touch, so we got to leave that there. Think I looted? No, I didn't loot this. That goblin's going to be elated when he sees what's up. Let's get rid of my gold slot. Or some of it, I guess. There's really nothing in the barrels. That's crazy. No more dying. Yes. We love that. I have too many bones at home. We can get rid of the... And I have a honey bot. Does this heal hunger? Oh, it does. I never knew that. But that does make sense. Alright. What now? Silverfish, you little goobers. Dude, the floor before this one is like the hardest one. Are all the silverfish even dead? Oh no, one fell down, didn't it? Okay. String. I'm gonna have... I don't know what I'm gonna use all this string on, but surely something, right? And more gapples. By golly. By golly, we're stacked. That's another regen potion, too. I'm literally, if I die, I deserved it. You know what I mean? That's just not gonna happen. I swear this one gave me trouble last time, too. This room. Oh, I see why. Okay, we're gonna pop this thing. And we're just gonna sit in the corner. Maybe this is the strat here. Ow. This works, bro. We cook. We cook. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to target the magma cubes because they're like definitely way more dangerous than the dumb slimes. If I didn't have mending on this sword, it would have been fried by now, by the way. Okay, now the slimes die. Sorry, gang. But you gotta go. And now it's just all the babies, and we can punch them all. Okay, loyalty 2, I don't care. I'm gonna stop taking string. I don't think I need all this. I really didn't need to pop the regen either, by the way, but you know what? I don't regret it. This one looks annoying, because it is. But I still have the regen from before. Potion of oozing. Don't do that to me. Loyalty 2 again? Is that all that's in here, bro? There's like a bunch of traps everywhere. I'm not oozing, am I? I don't think I am. Oh, no. Oh, this one's bad. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, the regen combats it. Thank God for that. There's not even chests in here either. What the poo? Oh. Plenty of riches at the top. I'm actually going to take this book. Last time I played this, I didn't use any of these custom enchants. But now that I'm a mending man, we got to take it, I think. I don't know if I can make, like, Tree Capitator. Does anyone know if I can turn this into Tree Capitator 2? With 2 of them? I don't think I can, right? That's all that's here. Ooh. Silk touch. I mean, Curse of Vanishing, I'm on hardcore, so that doesn't really apply to me. Let's spend these really quick as well. Diamonds. I'll take diamonds. That is for sure. Is this a better axe than mine? It is, because mine's sharpness for some reason. We'll take this. If there's a 1 there, well, in Minecraft, that doesn't matter. In Minecraft, I should have brought the the fortune pick, but this is fine. This works too. All right. Now for the moment of truth. Okay, I didn't even die. Okay, so okay, we're fine. Oh, I went in this way. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna sprint home. Okay. Look, gang, I have 6 totems. We're fine, and 17 gapples. Should I go hunting for the bosses now? Is there, like, any way for me to move in the overworld quickly? I don't have I can't get to the end, so don't say the elytra, but, like, is there, like, a this thing's version of an elytra? Does that exist? I have no idea. Because, like, it's going to take me forever if I can't move very quickly. Does anyone even remember? Did I, like, find one earlier? I don't think I did, right? I don't think I found any of the boss things. Ice boat? Bro, I can't just do that. I can't just, like, you know, use some willpower to see an ice boat. Waystones? Oh, no. How do I make that? I thought there'd be one in this village. There isn't. Hello, Ponty Boy. Yes, Ponty Boy, this is so hardcore. Chatters, I have a question for you. Well, actually, I'm not going to do that because I suck at mobile. I was going to say, when I do the mobile thing, should I play on hardcore? And if so, should I ban totems? But I'm going to be terrible. I think I'm going to need totems more than ever. I think I'm just going to allow myself to die. I think that's what we're going to do. You can find it? I'm sure I can. Are they only found? They can't be crafted? Also, there's a goblin right there. Do you trade emeralds, little buddy? Do I gotta find the one dwelling in the caves here? He does. That's my goat. 26 gapples. Golly. I really hope my gear's just good enough to beat the game. I genuinely have no idea. I mean, I would imagine it is. If this gear is, like, worse than diamond now, I'm just gonna assume that I'm fine. Alright, how does one... Let me sleep. Can you put multiple totems in a bundle? Yes or no? You can craft or find ways... Oh, you can. Oh, wait, I can actually make one. Okay, hold on. Let's do this first. Bundle. Do I have... Of course I don't. Okay. Let me do this too. No? What the poo? Okay, well, half of my inventory is going to be totems, and that's okay. We can just put, like, the other garbage I'm not using right now. Well, I'm not using this or this, so we can just put that away, or the string. Can put that in there. Wind charges I might as well keep. They're a little quirky. Don't have the thing for the mace. I wonder if I can run through that tower and drink that potion. You know what one I'm talking about? What is it called? An ominous potion? That, like, makes stuff, like, better? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, that's not a thing. But we will do... Miner bench? Oh. Tin ingot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna go out of my way to do this. Do I have emeralds? Okay. Let's see if this little dude's in there still. You should stream the Pokemon mod after that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play that again. Is this guy still here? Of course he is. That's my goat. Only one more trade, that's fine. Okay, I wouldn't have gone down here if I didn't specifically remember where tin ore was. Because I remember I was mad when I found that. Okay. You have 11 tin ingots in your chest? I think that was aluminum. Because I made the fishing rod. I don't think I ever smelted this or used it. But now I will. Who's supplying this goblin in general? Like, all of the prices are, like, objectively terrible. He's the most broken thing in the game. Okay, we do... Yeah, that's aluminum. We'll smelt this. Yeah, that's aluminum. That's not tin. Okay, this chest is a mess. We'll do this and put this in here. Okay, the emeralds go away. The bones go away. I don't know how I got so many... Oh, no, I looted the graveyard. That's how I have so many bones. And we'll bring these. I need leather. I am not locked in right now. Is there a cow? Does one exist? To be fair, I can craft a bundle on the go. This thing, there's absolutely no shot this drops leather. Okay, yeah, no. You just had to try. You know, I had to know. What's your top marketplace mods of all time? I mean, this has got to be up there, I think. I don't know what else, though. Maybe I don't know what order. I think I'm going to make that a video eventually. I'm going to make, like, top whatever mods. Like, top 20 or something? I don't know. What was the craft thing? Oh, it's right here. Okay. You don't have the required items, you goober. Okay. Oh. Wait, if I do this, does it do it again? No, it doesn't. That gave me efficiency too, by the way. That's pretty cool. But yeah, top marketplace mods. Probably this is up there. I'd say Realism Craft. I'd say RL Craft is probably up. I just had so much fun playing that. It, like, isn't really... Like, objectively, it's not very... it is well made, but, like, you know... It's not very optimized, we'll say. But it is still very fun. Okay. Cow. Bundle. Please. Try making another axe and combining them in the anvil. I think that'll just make efficiency, too. This doesn't really look like it's an enchant. It just looks like it's, like, a feature of the axe. Seemingly. Does this goblin have the steak trade? Is he even still here? Of course he's still here. Hello, sir. He does not. There's a trade. You can just trade bread for steak. It is amazing. But he doesn't have that one. Alright, well, I say we just hit the road. I'll find a piece of leather eventually. We'll bring the string so I can make one. Let me just extra make sure I don't have leather. I don't. Okay. Let's hit the road. I'm going to bring a bed. And all of my wood. I almost just made a crafting table. There's one right here. Okay. I'm going to just run this way. Because there's a plains. Okay, Shadow Bedrock. Any boss... Okay, I gotta say everything again. Do you guys see the problem? Okay, when I'm recording and I'm talking, the stupid game freezes now, and I gotta re-say everything. I'm just gonna run this way. It's an open plains. There's nothing there. And I'm just gonna run until I find one of the boss things. We could go in the nether and kill the wither thing if I get, you know, unlucky here, but... Oh, I should have made the waystone. I'm gonna cry. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We'll waste a little bit of time here. Okay. Make a backpack? What are we doing? Gang, I don't have netherite. Oh. What is stronger string? Okay. I'll kill a deer if I see one. But I'm still just going to run this way. I think we do a boss. For the first time in 20 Minecraft days, we're going to try to fight a boss. If I can find one, which I don't think I'm going to. But if I can, that'd be pretty sweet. I am boss. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. How does this thing work, by the way? Oh my god, that's so nice. Holy Lord. That's so good. Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna run this way. Will you stream this in the week? I'm just gonna keep doing this back to back to back until I'm done, I think. I think so. Or you probably meant this week. Or oh, in the week, like not on the weekends. I got you. I mean, maybe. I said I might. I do kind of want to get this done with, like, before I'm in school. So I might. I should probably turn up the render distance, to be fair. But I feel like this is good enough. Whichever one we find, I just hope it's not the bird. But I think it's going to be the bird. I'm going to run this way. It's the next main channel video. I don't know. I think it's going to be a horror mod. I don't know yet, though. Still undecided. I don't know how this thing spawns. From what I know, it's only in a plains. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know. We love horror mods, we do. I'm gonna go all out with it, too. We're gonna have, like, a bunch of stuff on. Is this a waystone thing? Is this one of those mine shafts? I don't want to go in here, but we'll see. This is terrifying. This is awful. What? I don't want to be in here. I'll steal your anvil, though. Give me that. Anything else of use down here? I mean, another anvil, you know? Take that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's where the goblins are at. That's how they get all their stuff. They torture people. What's up, Finordi? There's another tower. Wait, no, that's the one I was already at. I'm an idiot. There's a goblin. Do I have the bread? I do. Please have the trade. It would make sense he's right outside the crib here. He has the trade. We're so back. Best thing in the game. Okay. I really should get a waystone. I really should. You know what? Let's just save me the hassle. Let's just do that before I leave. Because I have a feeling I'm going to never come back. if I don't do this. So we're going to do this before I go. Okay. I have not syrup game. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the Java one is. What's up, Yellower? If you had an infinity, you could bow boost with the punch too, bro. That's like the next level of sweaty. Okay, that cow dropped nothing. What a crappy guy. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Banana Man. Okay. I actually do have PTSD from, like, other mods. Like, now I can't cave because I think the cave dweller is going to murder me. And now every time I see a pumpkin patch, I avoid it. Because in RL Craft, if you walked near a pumpkin patch, a big dude would hop out and attack you. Please. Did he drop string? Wait, you can craft saddles now, can't you? Wait, is that actually, like, in the game, like, officially? Is that a thing? Okay, really, bro? Bro, these bundles get on my nerves. Anvil, bread, leather, string. Bro, what is even the point of storing it if you don't store all of it? You know what I mean? Whatever, that's good enough. I can just make like 50 zillion bundles, actually. This is going to be a video, yeah. That's why there's no music. Store the smallest stuff first. See, I don't know the hierarchy here. Like, in my head, a stack of blocks is more than a potion, but the game doesn't think so. If you do put music in your videos, how do you do it? I download the music, and I click and drag it into the editing software. But I have Epidemic Sound, which is like a thing where you pay for music. But chatters, I'm gonna put you on game here, okay? If you're a little YouTuber and you want to use video game music, there's this website. I'm not even paid, but this website is goated. It's called downloads.khinsider.com. That's a slash. .khinsider.com. It's so goated. You can just search for any game, and there's every single thing ever is on that website. That's how I get all the Pokemon music, and it doesn't sound like garbage. Okay, how do you make this? Iron ingot. Okay. Cool, we got 2. So we can have 1 here and then 1... yeah, I'll place 1 here and then... home. What does global mean? Whatever. Okay, yeah, so we'll just leave that here, and then I'm going to go explore, and then just place this when I want to come back. That is a fantastic plan, if I do say so myself. Do you think our structures are in need of an overhaul? I think so. I think some of them. That little dungeon I just found, that well, is pretty cool. The tower is pretty cool. Some of them are like a little lame, though. But maybe that's just because I've already seen them. I already, like, know what they are. Mostly. But, like, the little camps and stuff, I don't know. Like, they're cool, but... I don't know, I think it's hard to do structures sometimes. But speaking of structures, I gotta find this boss one. Normally the dumb temple is everywhere. You know what I'm talking about if you've played this. One of them spawns in a temple. Normally that thing is like literally everywhere, but I haven't seen it one time. So I'm a little concerned. Hopefully they can spawn in the savannah. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over here. How do I pay you? Bro, you don't gotta do that. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Germany. How is it going in Germany? Are the Germans doing well? Are they doing alright? I feel like I should just do this. Like, I should just run around and low-key try to just kill everything in the overworld in, like, one session. So then I don't have to keep going back and forth with this waystone thing. But I don't really know how I would do that. What is that? That looks like... Okay, the game froze. That's either a ruin portal or another one of those dungeons. I don't think I need that. Whatever that is. Let's go this way. I can't tell if there's like a plains there or not, but we'll see. It's 2 a.m. for the Germans, so they're probably sleepy then, huh? They're probably asleep. Does this mod have, like, the classic structure that everything has, where there's just a boat in the middle of the water? Do they have that? I don't even remember. That thing's in, like, literally everything I play, so it's... They kind of all become one over time. I kind of lose track. I swear this has a boat. But you know what? Credit to them, they don't spam the structures here. They don't. There are a lot of mods that spam them. Normally the ocean is littered with boats. You can find it in the fox biome. Well, I don't know what that is. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a pale garden. Oh, wait, no. The pirate pillagers, that's realism craft, isn't it? That's not this. You should give a raccoon some sugar? Bro. I'm in the middle of the ocean. Is it gonna, like, bite me? You know what? I'll do that. If I remember. I probably won't. I'm making lemonade. Help me pick between peach or watermelon. Bro, watermelon. Every time. Hello, Zessa. How is it going? Zessa. This ocean does not end. Can I chunk base this? Because I might low-key chunk base just every plains biome that ever existed. And just do that. I think that would save me time, but I don't know if it works. I'm crashing out? Why are you crashing out? Can you figure out my name? My use time. I don't know. I have Syrup Gaming. I said that 40 minutes ago, bro. Bro would be out of a job without chunk base. This is true. I do rely on it a little too much here. I recorded a massive collab today, and I want to do another, but I don't know when. Is this you asking me, Zessa? Is this you asking me to do a collab? And was your collab with Ponty Boy? Let me guess. It was with Ponty Boy? Okay. Gang, I'm just going to save time here. Sorry that the thing's about to lag. Hopefully my computer doesn't shut off. Here we go. One of the beauties of Bedrock Edition is you can do this for some reason. Where is the nearest land? I wanted Ponty there. He said no. Well, GG's. Okay, so I'm literally just in the middle of the ocean. Unless this thing doesn't work. Unless the mod capped it. But I don't think it did. Land! In front of me! Okay. Here we go. Are you gonna cheat this time? I don't think so. I don't want to. What are you doing? I'm searching for the bosses in this mod. For one of them. I would do it, Zessa. Well, it depends what it is, you know. It highly depends what it is, but most things I would be down. Alright. New lands. Please. Grant me the beauty of finding this thing. If there's a birch forest, maybe I even find the bird. The one that I hate. Because I guess that thing, I don't really know. I've never seen that one not spawn in a birch forest. Like, in my original playthrough, I found that one in a birch forest. And then I did something with Danny, because he might be making a video. I did something with Danny, and this one spawned in a birch forest again. So, you know what? Let's hit this up. There's a structure over there, too, but it's not a boss one. What is better on Bedrock? It is a thing. It's a little mod that instead of killing blazes and endermen for the eyes of Ender, you have to kill 5 bosses. So I'm currently looking for one. Any of them right now. I think I'm going to turn this down. Yeah, Danny has not uploaded in years, bro. Probably a year. He might not even be doing the thing I'm talking about. I don't even know anymore. Is that a dark forest? Is that dark oak? That is. That's like a fire way to change that biome. Okay, there we go. Do you still like Hive? It's alright, man. I don't gotta be on there 24/7, 365, though. We can do other things. We can expand the horizons. I don't know why my frames are dying. I don't know what Mojang did, but this game runs like garbage now. I don't know why. It's so bad. It is very frustrating. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this way. No. Of course there's a goblin. Hello, goblin. I don't think I really have anything to trade with you, but I'm just curious. Good to know. Okay, I don't know where to go. This feels like I'm gonna be at this for a very long time. I genuinely have no idea what the play is here. Why, like, it's so frustrating. Gang, the stream is not lagging, it's the game. Do you even sleep? I do sleep. I do that occasionally, yes. Alright, we keep going. What's the name of the video? I do not know yet, but forever ago I said I'd play this again. And I was going to wait because apparently they're updating the structures, but I was like, nah, it's going to take too long. Our next update will add locator maps for the boss structures. Thank God. That would be very nice. Another tower. Do I get even more totems? You know what? Let's just do this. And I'll write it down in my little thing. My little Discord server where I yap to myself. More totems. Okay, there we go. If I ever run out somehow. But I'm going to sail the 7 seas again. I kind of want to like border this biome. But I don't even know. Yeah, so you can just do it right now. I won't respond right now, but just do it right now. I do not mind. I think I left my fan on in the back, but it's okay. If you had actions and stuff, will your PC explode? Dude, I don't even know at this point. I don't know what happened to my computer. It's like so garbage now. But you know what really annoyed me too is I was like, maybe I can use less memory if I switch off of Google Chrome. And then I was like, okay, let me switch to Firefox. And then Firefox used like double what Google Chrome did. And then I was like, oh, well, that sucks. Now let me try Microsoft Edge. Maybe that won't use all of it. And then that used more than Firefox. So we're just back on stinking Google Chrome. You know, apparently it runs the best, I guess. I don't even know. Is this a... Okay, I don't care about that because I don't think evokers spawn in there. Hot take, shaders ruin Minecraft. I don't think they ruin it. You just kind of need the vibe to be right. You know? I think preferably I don't want to use them all the time. I think I'd rather my game just like look recognizable for most people. But like I don't think they ruin the game. Yeah, I think it's going to be a long time. I might just run back to 0-0. Bro, I've never found one of these in the wild, like without chunk base. That's crazy. Where is 0-0? It's like this way. You know, we'll run this way. It's your favorite server that's not featured? I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. Okay. We're off to see the wizard, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're not. Well, actually, we might be. It depends which one I find. You gonna play with Turbo again? Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe. We will see. We will see. The most forgettable structure is indeed the Trial Ruins, I can vouch. It's because it's useless, dude. Like, I think what makes people visit a structure is if it actually has a use. You know what I mean? If there's good stuff in there, that's how you get people to be interested. We're going to head back this way. I don't know how these spawn. I don't know if they can spawn in the middle of the woods. I don't think they can. But, like, there's a stone thing in there. Wait, hold on. I might have found one right as I said that. Hold on. That looks like the one of the dude that duplicates himself. Which, when me and Danny played this, I don't know if it was bugged or not. But I really hope what happened to me and him does not happen here or the stream might crash. Okay, it is. We have a boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. When I fought this, my first playthrough... Okay, I gotta say that again. When I fought this, my first playthrough, it was the hardest one I fought. But I also fought it with, like, terrible gear. So, we will see how this goes. I really, really hope what happened to me and Danny does not happen. I'm assuming what happened to me and him only happened because there was two of us. But we will see. Here we go. The action music does intensify. Oh boy, let me open this inconspicuous chest. Here we go. I'm gonna bow spam this kid. That does 2 hearts. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna pop this. I think it's happening. I don't know if this is intentional. He spawns, like, so many duplicates. Like, I'm talking, like, billions of them. Alright, we're just going in. I'm just gonna do damage. Yeah, when me and Danny played this, he spawned about 300 goons. Like, unironically. I could probably find a clip. That is clearly not happening here. These things aren't dying, though, so that's concerning. We're gonna eat another one of these. Where is he at? I can't even find him. Oh, God, we're cooked. I'm gonna start hitting the goons. Where is he? I see him. Get over here, kid. Just crit spam. Just crit spam. Wait, can I cheese? Okay, okay, calm down there, pal. Okay, let's calm down here, gang. Okay, the goons are they're really going crazy right now. He's on fire. Just run. There's so many goons! Why is there so many, bro? Oh my god! Dude, when I played this, there was like 10! There's like hundreds! It's happening again! Why is there so many? Oh my god! Okay, can this guy die? Please die. Please die. I can't really get near him. I'm just gonna bow spam him. It's working out so far. The goons gotta move, bro. How do you tell who's the real one? Well, he's taller than all of the goons. That's the only way I know. I think I honestly prefer the version before this. The version before this, all the goons looked the same. And there was like 10. Bro, the frames are dropping. Okay, hold on. I just need to speedrun. I need to speedrun so the goons die. Okay, hold on. There is a whole army, bro. Okay, go. Please die. Please just die. Free me of the goons' wrath. Please. Please stop. He's gonna kill me through the FPS. Death by lag. He's literally one shot, please. I think I ran out of arrows. Oh, no, I didn't. He's in the water. Where is he? There we go. He's dead. Oh, my God. I'm free of the goons. Okay. Well, that's the first boss. Isn't it so much more peaceful now? Isn't it incredible? I don't know why that happens, but it's kind of funny, but, you know. I think if you spend too long on that boss fight, you might never escape, so I'm glad it's over with. I now have 0 arrows, which is bad, but it could be worse. And we actually have a fire sword, which I think I'm going to use for the next boss fight, if I'm able to, if I remember to. I don't really care about these. The vein miner thing might be fun. Let's peep the drip, though. Look at that. Okay. There we go, dude. There we go. Alright, well, now I gotta explore the lands once again. And we gotta find... There's 2 more in the overworld. And like I said, I kind of want to try to find them before time is up here. I think if we see another tower, I'm going to actually go in it so I can get some more arrows. Because I need arrows. I used about 50 arrows on that guy. Oh, hey, there's... Oh, wait, I can do this little meme. Poggy told me to give sugar to a raccoon. So let's do that really quick. Hold on. I have a feeling it's about to steal everything I own. Or it's about to get rabies. What is it doing? What? Wait, why? Wait, that was wholesome. I thought I was about to spawn Satan or something. No, wait, it was actually just wholesome. It just gave me a fun little tree. Okay, oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Anyway, is that like a random item that it gives me? I don't even know. Whatever. We're off to see the wizard. But hopefully. I already killed one wizard. We gotta find a temple or like a quartz-looking thing. So, people of the chat, keep your eyes peeled. If you see a giant stone temple, it's actually not really that giant. If you just see a stone temple or a quartz little structure thing, like you'll know. One gave me a diamond helmet, so we can just gamble for hours. That's pretty awesome. But I don't have that much sugar. And I don't really know if I'm at the point where I need to gamble. But, you know, maybe I do. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I need to keep my eyes peeled now that I know they're in the woods. I'm not going to, like, explore the woods too much, but we're just going to look, you know? We're just going to take a peek every once in a while. Alright. Lemonade has been made. Did I miss anything? You missed the goons. You missed that. Chatters, I'm going to assume that since the last time I played this, the Blaze boss in the Nether is way more difficult. Because when I played this the first time, that Blaze boss was, like, depressed, and he never attacked me. He was trying to kill himself the whole boss fight. So I'm assuming that one's more difficult. Than, I know. Than what I am used to. Bro has sub-only chat. He's desperate for subs. I just have that so there's no bots trying to spam weird stuff. If you've ever read a YouTube comment section, you would know what I'm talking about, bro. That is the only reason. Because, look, at least if they're going to spam weird things, they gotta sub to me first. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna be weird, they at least gotta drop a sub. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fair enough. Alright, let's head over here. Not seeing anything just yet. Not seeing anything. What's up, Haphazard? It's been forever, dude. Is that the One Piece forest? Dude, I wouldn't know. Minecraft really should try to, like, make the birch forest better. Low-key, I think they should give birch trees, like, orange leaves. I think that looks way better. I've seen, like, at least... I think Realism Craft did that. I don't remember. Some other thing I played has orange leaves on the birch trees, and it looks so gas. It looks way better like that. I think Minecraft... Dude, that biome would go crazy. I think they should just add seasons. Maybe? I don't know. This sounds weird, but I feel like that'd be kind of annoying. Unless, like, there's a way to skip a season. But, like, I would... Like, winter would be kind of... Like, I don't know. Winter would suck. I wish they added it. Yeah, I don't even know what they're doing anymore. I feel like we're never going to get... Like, this is, like, a very cynical take, but... I feel like the way that Minecraft is doing things, we're never going to get, like, big changes. You know? Because they've been dropping a lot of, like, small updates. And, like, they don't really change much. Like, the Happy Ghast is cool and all, but, like, I'm going to never run into one just, like, playing the game, you know? Like, the stuff I want is the stuff that, like, changes the way you play. Or, like, what you find. Just, like, throughout the average run. Like, you kind of have to go out of your way to get most of this stuff that they're adding. They can't call them updates, they're drops. I guess so. Is that the... No, that's not the temple. I think I'm going to get out here, though. We're going to run through the woods, even though I said I wouldn't. Has Minecraft even made any game-changing updates in the last year? I don't even know. I feel like a lot of the stuff that's game-changing, they don't even intend it to be. Like, what's that potion that, like, spawns silverfish when something dies or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I see... Dude, this is the second time I found one of these. What is up with that? Oh, the copper golem I'm hyped about, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, even, like, the pale forest, like, which I think's pretty cool... Like, it's not really that, like, I don't know. They could have made it so much better. You know what I mean? That's always what I think about. But I do love the copper golem. I want that. I voted for that back in the day, so I'm glad it's here. And you want to know what's funny is when I voted for the... Because I always used to rant about the mob votes. Those of you that have stuck around that long, and I'm talking like 3 years, you would know that I used to rant about those things. Because it always frustrated me that everyone would vote for whatever mob they thought would be most useful. And not, like, whatever mob they, like, thought was, like, fun. And so everyone always voted for, like, stuff that just ended up being so dumb and pointless. And I was always like, the copper golem looks funny, so I voted for him. And I think it's ironic that the copper golem, like, might actually be useful now. After all that. Yeah, the glow squid, I learned my lesson. I voted for that one because I thought it would, like, hypnotize you underwater. Because they made, like, a promo video where that, like, happened. Like, you know how every mob vote promo thing, they'd, like, show it off or whatever? Like, they'd be like, this is this mob, and it does this. You know what I mean? In the promo video, it, like, hypnotized them, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. The waters are dangerous. And then that just didn't happen. So I was like, okay, never again. We're not doing that. The Pale Gardens are very small. To be honest, I think they have too many trees. Like, I feel like it'd be terrifying if there's just a biome that is just empty. And it's, like, silent. And there's nothing in it. Versus, like, what they did, where it's like that, but it's like there's so much woods everywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. I might be, to be fair. I've been running for a pretty long while here. No luck. How much time we got in the stream? I still got 40 minutes. So we can just run around for a good bit here. Luckily, I know where that wither one is. So that won't take forever, but I will still have to find the blaze one in the nether. I really wish there was a good way to... Dude, they should let you fly that bird in the nether. I don't know why they don't. I know those birds don't fly, but that'd be awesome if they did. I'm still devastated about that half a year later. You know, that's actually another good example. Stinking powdered snow I thought would be so much cooler than it is. Like, when they announced powdered snow, I was actually so excited, and now that it's in the game, it's, like, so annoying and lame. Like, I don't know, it's, like, not scary at all. I don't know what I mean. That would be pretty cool, actually, Yellower. That is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, Minecraft updates are pretty hit or miss, I think. I think that's a good take. But yeah, a lot of them have been small. Like, a lot of them have been kind of fun, but once again, I'm not really wowed by anything. Alright, this is like the prime time biome to find one. Please. Please. Thought I was about to miss again. I have the bed, thank God. Okay. Just a tower. I didn't find anything. That's not a villager house. Maybe I should go... Dude, that house is fire. I should have just taken over that. I should have just lived in there. Why did I even build my own house, dude? Why did I even do that? Thoughts on thorns? You know, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but you know what? Sometimes you just get thorns and you just got to deal with it, you know? Alright. Yeah, Bedrock has a few good shader things. They have a few things in there. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. We'll keep looking in the morning. Here we go. Yeah, I made a video on luminous dreams. That was pretty good. I think that's probably the number one right now. I don't know. When I make this horror mod video, I'm going to use a shader that like makes everything look terrifying, I think. So maybe that'll win over my heart, but that's not really an actual shader though. They added the Aether dimension. I think they should they should try to do another dimension. I think that'd be fun. Honestly, I think Minecraft needs to add more stuff like post-game. That like makes sense. I don't really know. But like I feel like post-game it's like the end city and the Wither. And like maybe some other stuff. But you know, like final boss. That'd be fun. Okay, should I go in that snow biome? Does anyone here know anything about anything? Can these boss structures spawn in that snow biome? Is that a thing they can do? Oh, shout out Bedrock. Well, the Warden would be cool if it actually dropped stuff. It doesn't drop anything. That thing looks pretty cool. This snow biome looks pretty fun. I feel like I shouldn't go in there, though. I don't think any of you know anything. I don't think anyone here knows what's up. I said I'd go to 0-0. Well, I kind of ran away from 0-0. I don't see anything in here, so I'm kind of tempted to just assume that nothing's here. I think, oh, no, never mind. Stuff can spawn. There's a pillar. What is it called? A tower. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I don't know that. I can't wait to fall in powdered snow 47 times. Yeah, I'm guessing you're probably right. They can probably spawn wherever. Something literally spawned in the middle of the woods, so... Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just so much easier to see stuff when it's, like, not in the middle of the woods. Little baby snow fox, wow. Oh, that is a great find. Was that a cave sound? That was terrifying. I just picked up this tier and just heard the scariest sound ever. Well, that thing's actually good because now I know it can craft a waystone, which is a very valuable thing. So I am actually going to keep that. Yeah, I did voice crack. Look, dude, you watch this channel enough, you just accept that I voice crack like every word. You know what I'm saying? You just... You know, I don't even acknowledge it anymore. It's so normal. don't know why the game normally, or like just randomly lags. Okay. Is that an ice river? We do like those. If the quartz thing is here, I'm not gonna see it. If the quartz structure is anywhere nearby, it's just I'm gonna miss it because we're in the middle of a snow biome. I think the only one with a definite spawn is that flying boss. Is there a wiki for this? I feel like it's been long enough. I swear I used the Better on Bedrock wiki for my video. Yeah, there is. Bosses. Is that yes? Bosses. Okay, there's not very much info on exactly this. Oh, structures maybe? Huh. Okay, there is info. Plains forests, birch forest. The birch forest is really like that, I guess. Let me look at the other one. Plains forest, birch forest, savanna. Okay, so the bird can spawn in the savanna. Shout out the wiki. There we go. There's like a jail. No, that's a graveyard. There's nothing there. Alright, well, the forests have tech. I don't really know. I'm going to need to see it like through the trees here. Don't really know how else that's going to happen. But hopefully I just see it through the trees. That would be nice. But yeah, we got to get out of that snow biome, bro. We got to get out of there. Okay. We venture onwards. There's a squirrel. Shout out the squirrels. I've definitely ran past one at this point. I definitely have. But we're now in a plains. Please. Please just have one. I am begging. I think that thing's the goblin's house right there. Like his cannon house. Not the thing I said earlier. Not the dungeon. What is your goal? We got to kill all 5 of the bosses and get these things. I've killed one of them. Gotta kill. There's 3 total in the overworld, so I gotta kill 2 more. But I'm struggling a little bit to find these things. Just a teensy bit. Do you think you're gonna add a stream UI? I don't think so. I think, well, me personally, I don't really like it when a bunch of stuff is on screen on people's streams, you know? Also, if you can hear stomping in the background, that is human beings. I'm not getting crept up on here. But yeah, when I watch other people's streams, I don't really like all that stuff on the screen, you know, so I don't put it in my stream. I have no idea where this structure is. It's just, I feel like I should have found one. I mean, I found one of them. I just mean the temple. Like, every time I load this mod, this temple is, literally everywhere. This is the village you start in? Did I start here? I don't even remember spawning here. See, maybe I found one day 1. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I should go back in the VOD or something. Oh wait, I did start here. Didn't I loot this? I did! Wait, we're just back at spawn. Hold on. Is there one here? That would be great if there was. I don't think there is, though. We'll go this way, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I do not know. I play Clash Royale. Those are my blocks. They have to be, right? Some trees up there. I mean, I think this is great. I might just end up running home at this rate. I might just find my way home. What is that? Is that a shipwreck over there? I think that's a shipwreck. I don't think that's anything I need in the water. It doesn't look like it is. Better on Bedrock needs chunk. Well, Poggy said they're going to add, like, locator maps to find it. They better make that goblin trade them. Shout out to that guy. We love the goblin over here. This is actually crazy. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm telling you, they're not this rare, dude. They just aren't. I don't know what to say. I think I looted this, too. This thing. I don't know how I ended up where I am at my base, but I did somehow. Yeah, the goblin will get his respect. Don't even worry. Alright. I'm going to let the sun go down, and then we're going to develop a new strat. And you're probably going to be able to guess what that strat is in a hot second. What is that? That's a ruin portal. Okay. They need to add better structures in Minecraft. I kind of agree. I don't know. I think they could do more interesting stuff, I guess. You know, I think that's definitely something they could do. Okay, is the sun down enough yet? It isn't. How fun. What's your PC specs? I don't really know. I think I have an i7. I got a 4070 Ti. I got 16 gigs of RAM. That's all I know. That's pretty much all anyone cares about anyway, so. There you go. Goodbye, Liam. Goodbye. Alright. Let's do the strat here. Do you look at the tickets in your Discord, or is it your mods? Both. Sometimes it's me, most of the time it is the mods. Okay, we've turned up the render distance, so sorry in advance about the frame rate, but I'm tired of running around here. So we're just going to do this, and hopefully I just see one in the distance somewhere. Please and thank you. What is that? That is not what I'm looking for. Surely I see one, right? There's a savanna that way. Maybe I go there and try to look for the bird. I don't know. I kind of want to do this temple one, though, first, because I don't have arrows. So I don't know how I would fight the bird. I'd be kind of cooked. I guess we're just going to go to the savanna over there. I guess that's what is up. Okay, here we go. I am in hardcore, yes. Ugh. Yeah, the aquatic update was pretty cool. I think the nether update, stuff like that, that's what we want. Those are the kinds of updates that we want to see here. Oh my god, the game keeps freezing. I don't know what they did. Like, I don't know how they just, like, make it run worse every update. Like, I don't know. We gotta stop testing this game on, like, NASA computers, bro. Not everyone has those. I'm not turning that into a video, STC. The alerts are off because I'm recording, but thank you for the 2. I'm not turning that into a video. I just did that for stream. That was just for fun. If I wanted to torture some poor editor, I could probably make them turn it into a video, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be so evil. I think drops are fine. I just think they need to, like, realize that they need to do bigger updates, you know? You know what I mean? I think the drops are okay, but, like, they should do, like, instead of, I don't know, they kind of are doing it, but they're not doing it very well. My thought process is that, like, instead of the entire Nether update at once, you do, like, bit by bit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. What do I know about anything? What would you do if you find it? I would use it. That's probably what I would do. This structure just isn't anywhere, huh? Let's go this way. Maybe I see it somewhere nearby, please. I kind of agree, Scary. Like, end of year, they do a big update. I think they could easily do that. But they don't, so game's a game. How many hertz is your monitor? 144. Yeah, the bird is like a phantom. That's essentially what it is. It's just a buffer phantom. But I can fight it in the daytime, I think. So I would like to do that if I can. But I can't find the thing where it spawns in. Is that a temple? Nope, that's dirt. That is not a temple at all. I got my hopes up for nothing. For nothing at all. We got 20 more minutes. Wow. 20 more minutes of stream, and then I'll continue this another time. I'm going to go through here. Probably shouldn't, honestly, but... Is that a plains, actually? Or is that stone? I think that's stone. I can't tell. We're just going to go through here. There's coconuts? See, like, why doesn't Minecraft add something like that? Why don't they add palm trees, you know? Why don't they make the beach biome, like, cooler? I feel like they could easily do that. They should be taking notes anytime one of these things drops. You know what I'm saying? I did not make the backpack. No, I don't need it right now. In my opinion. I think I'm losing my voice, bro. I can't tell. I say that every stream, and it just doesn't happen. But it might. Yeah, dude, the jungle, too. That's a good point. The jungle's so lame in actual Minecraft. Like, they should do, like... They need just more mobs in the jungle. Like, act bugs or something. I feel like the jungle... Like, the whole thing about a jungle in real life is that there's just a bunch of, like, mobs in there. But in Minecraft, there's like 3 mobs in there. Which is just like kind of what every biome has. It's not really that special. Add like a tree frog or something, you know? There's already frogs in the game, dude. Just do that. Why is that not there? Isn't this exhilarating? This is awesome. The temple boss is hard. We will see, dude. We will see. Why is there lily pads out there? What? Okay. I'm gonna loot this. I think a pillager lives here, or a vindicator lives here. But I'm a crappy guy. I just want to see if he has arrows. Do you have arrows, sir? I would like your arrows. He doesn't have any. He's got nothing. Just killed a family. That could have been Johnny. And I just murdered him. Ay, ay, ay. This is a disaster. What have I done? Maybe I should just waystone home. I think I'm definitely going to do that at the end of the day here. But I don't know. I got no idea where to go. We'll just run through the woods, I guess. I got nothing better. I did. I'm a crappy guy. Alright, we go again. I highly doubt these things can spawn in the desert. How have I found a mesa biome before this temple, dude? How is that possible? It's like the smallest mesa biome ever, but still. That's kind of goofy. That's goofy as the kids would say. I don't know where to go. We'll just keep going this way. I think I should just waystone. I don't think I'm going to find anything. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That'll unlock every single biome in the game at this point. You know what I mean? That is true, Yoshi. I did do that. That did happen. You're gonna die if you keep going? I don't think I am, to be honest. I think I'm fine. I got 6 totems. We're chilling, dude. But it's more of the mental aspect. I don't know. Look, this happens every time I play this. It takes me 80 years to find one of the bosses. Last time it was the Wither dude. This time it's this dude. Hopefully it's only this dude. Have you? Yes, I have, Mr. Boom. I have done that. I do wish I cheated in the elytra here. I do wish I did. I really do wish I did. Maybe I make a copy of this world, go in game mode, and just fly around until I find one so I don't waste my time tomorrow. I think I could. I think that's something I could actually do. I kind of want to do that too now. It's looking more and more appealing as we go. Check wiki if any structures have an elytra. There's absolutely no shot. I mean, I don't think it says what they have in them. One of the structures is called the Lonely Wizard's House. Okay. They say nothing. They say nothing on the wiki. That's the structure. No, I thought one of these has a boat. It's not this one. I think it's just Realism Craft. It has like a little raft in the middle of the water. But it would make sense the bird would have wings. This is true. I don't think the bird drops one though. But I would love if it did. But I'm really sure it doesn't. But I would love if it did. I don't think these things can spawn in the desert, so we're just cooked. I don't know. I'm lost. I think I should just waystone back home. I really think I should. If this village has a waystone, which I guess they do sometimes, I don't really know how that works, but if it does, I'm going home. I've had enough. I'm gonna call it early. But if it doesn't, we'll keep going. Do you accept donos? I do. With super chats. I do indeed. Get out of bed, bud. There's monsters nearby? Dude. Who's nearby? No one's here. What are you talking about? There's a drowned underwater. Of course there is. What about this place? Wake up, kid. Okay. There's monsters nearby. There would be. Wake up. Finally. There's an item that gives you 10 seconds of spectator? What the? Is that a tower? Okay, gang. We're going in the tower. I'm gonna get arrows. I need arrows badly. So we're gonna loot like the first floor. I'm like really lagging now. This is a Bedrock thing. I blamed it on RL Craft, but it's not their fault. This is the exact same thing that happened to me in the RL Craft video. Let me see if it happens when I try to jump up a block. No, but you saw it there, right? You saw the little lag. Shout out Bedrock. What are you looking for? One of 2 boss structures I have not found yet. That! Why does that happen? What, bro, I'm not that far out. Like, oh my god. This game is, dude. How can someone Google how much money Microsoft has? Like, this is embarrassing, bro. The game can, like, barely run when I'm 5,000 blocks out. Okay, there's no arrows. It stopped playing sounds when I opened chests. There's no arrows. Of course there isn't. What about up here? I'm not even going to fight these things. No arrows. No arrows. Okay, we're just going to leave. Or not. Or we're not going to leave. Or we're not going to leave. Or we're not going to leave. Okay. $619 billion. Wow, that's awesome. I think it's more than that. 3.8 trillion sounds more like it. And we can't make the game run well. That's awesome. Can't get the funding. That's pretty awesome. That is so exciting. Well, we're back in the savannah. Can I find the bird? I don't know how I would kill it with 12 arrows, but I'd find a way. Please, bird, spawn in. Please make life easy. Easier. If you could purchase Minecraft, what would you change? We're gonna make the game run properly. We're gonna hire people and that know what they're doing. And lock in on Bedrock. Because it's sad what this has come to. Okay, well, there's nothing here. We go in the woods, I guess. Okay. Well, Mouse, you use a Razor Death Adder V2. Have you played Roblox before? I have. I play it pretty frequently. But I only play one game on Roblox. I don't play, like, a lot of stuff on Roblox, you know what I mean? I pretty much have my one game and that's it. Like, that would be awesome, Scary. Unironically. That would be so cool. We have hit another plains biome. Will this time be the time? This is, like, actually ridiculous, by the way. Like, I don't think it should be this hard. These things are nowhere. Unless there's, like, one on the entire world, which at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a village church. I thought that was it. I got so excited. That thing on the hill. But that's a villager home. Might just be me, but the stream quality is poop. I hope it's just you. Respectfully. This is true, Max. Still have not found it after you've done all that. Like, here's the thing about Bedrock is, like, they like break the game every update. Like, that's what's frustrating. I legitimately don't know how that's possible. Like, I don't know how every update they break something that worked fine before. And it's not even like I'm exaggerating. Like, that didn't happen like 2 months ago. What did you do? Like, I don't even know. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. There's the goblin's house, by the way. They shouldn't have coded the game off of OG Pocket Edition? No. I don't know why they did. Makes no sense. Oh my gosh, we found one! Okay, that's the bird. I only have 12 arrows, so we're cooked. This fishing rod's gonna have to carry the game here. I don't really know. Last time I had an infinity bow, I think. So this was, like, really easy. But this time that's not the case. I'm probably dead, let's be real. But you know what? It's okay. You know? Everything's gonna be A-okay. This is Silk Touch, so I can't even use it to mine flint. I'm gonna mine whatever flint is here. And in an attempt to get arrows. Because I think there's some chickens right here, too. Let me see, is there... Yes, there's a chicken. I'm just gonna get whatever extra arrows I can from this. With 2 feathers. I need 2 gravel. And then or 2 flint, and then we'll go in. Okay, there we go. I got 3. That works too. So boom, boom. I gotta make sticks first. Okay, 20 arrows. That's more than enough. You know what I mean? That's more than enough. Alright, is the sun rising or setting? It is setting. We'll wait for it to set before I fight this thing. Oh, man. This is going to go perfectly, right? This is going to go great. I think this is a good way to end it off. Let me just, like, vaguely run around a little bit more. Let's just see if this temple is nearby, because that would be great if it is. I would just do both of them right now. It might be that way. We'll go that way after, but not right now. Oh, man. Thought that was a waste stone. I was about to get too excited. Alright. Why does the sheep look like that? He's just different. You know what I mean? Changing the look up. He was getting bullied. Had to switch it up. Okay, we're going to use the fire sword. If I can even get a hit on it. But fire carries me every playthrough. We know what's up. We know the deal. I always light stuff on fire. There's also normal sheep, though. Alright. About you getting a new setup? I have not bought anything for the new setup. I don't even think I'm going to do it. But every day I become more and more tempted to. Because this game keeps lagging. But we will see. Alright. We're going to sleep, wake up, and fight this guy. Here we go. It is the morning. Good morning, world, and good morning to the bird. This bird is about to roast me. This thing's about to destroy me, I think. But we will see. I'm putting the gapples in a weird slot. Hopefully I remember that. Oh, here we go already. Oh, this thing withers me. Isn't that right? Oh, God. Fly down to me, bird. Fly down to me, bird. Fly down to me, bird. Oh, boy. Oh, we're cooked. How much does this do? Yes, bird! Yes, bird! You idiot! You idiot! Do that again! I just shredded you! You dummy! Do it again! Do it again! You're dead! Oh my God, this bird is throwing. Look, little do you know, if you just stayed up there, you'd win. Okay? You just stay up there and shoot stuff at me. Oh, no. That's bad. Okay, don't do that. Can we not do that? Can we not spawn phantoms? You're cooked, bro. Okay, can we not? Hold on. Stop! Stop! Get down here, bird. Oh, there you go. You're cooked. You're cooked. That was so easy. Okay, you gotta get good, kid. You are so washed. It's incredible. What did I even get? Ghost necklace fragment. Okay. And that's like some rune thing. I don't even think I need that. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got a statue. I didn't pick up the statue of the other guy, so that's a little sad. But you know what? We'll just leave it here in memory. But alright, that is 2 out of 5 of the bosses and 2 out of 3 of the ones in the overworld. These phantoms are still here, so that's awesome. I'm excited for them to follow me around the entire rest of this run, but oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna murder all of you and your families. Thoughts on that, phantoms? Thoughts on that, guys? Come down here, I dare you. I don't know why they're not burning. This is so annoying. Whatever. Well, that's fine. You know what? I'm just glad to have killed one. And I'm glad that I barely used anything to do it. You know what I mean? I think I shot 1 arrow or something. I might not have even done that. But that went pretty well. And now we just got to find this weird stone temple thing. That I have no idea where it is. And it's probably going to take me 7 years to find it. That's awesome. Oh boy. Should I waste stone back? What do we think, people? What do we think? Oh my God. These idiots. These idiots. I kind of want to waystone back. If I waystone back, these phantoms are gone too. I think I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Screw these phantoms. Cinema. Absolute cinema. And now we're back home. Alright, I'm going to have to find that thing later. Whatever it's called. The temple. I don't even know. We're just here now. That's all I wanted. Alright. Well, I thought that was it right there. I was about to lose my mind. Seemingly a successful day. I'm going to stop the recording. Killed 2 bosses. Did a tower. That was fun. Chatters, that was fun. I would like to thank you for watching. And, yeah, I don't know if I'll stream this week. We will see. I will have to figure that out, obviously. But, yeah, I do know for sure there will be an extra evident video this Tuesday. It's an hour long. It's effectively just a stream. It's just like a pre-recorded stream. That's all it was. But, yeah, I might continue this more this week. I don't know. I want to, like, kind of speedrun it. But I know for sure I'll be streaming it this weekend. So, you know, be sure to be there for that. 6 p.m. EST on the weekends is when I go live, and we'll probably beat this pretty soon here. But yeah, anyway, I'm not rating anybody. Thank you everyone who showed up. This got a lot more viewers than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if someone like Poggy shouted it out or something. I have no idea. But either way, I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you when I see you. There will be a main channel video Friday as well, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, goodbye, people. Have a good week.